the key elements to consider when designing an effective gym? I think with designing an effective gym, the most important thing is to look at it high level and then down, in the minutia of what's really important for that particular customer. So high level, you really want to focus on like the market, the demographic, what is your overall goal of the output of the facility. So paying attention to the demographic, who's your target market, and the market of the actual area. So who's your competition? Are there big box gyms in the area? Are there a bunch of boutiques in the area? If it's a downtown area that has a really successful Orange Theory and Equinox, you probably don't want to move in with a startup boutique because those are big names that are already successful in that particular market. If you want to build this big 40,000 square foot facility with there's a Planet Fitness and a Crunch Fitness and a Lifetime Fitness all in that area, you might want to think a little bit more deep on what is my overall goal of this city, because if you just mimic them, I see it a lot in my day-to-day, whereas someone's a startup or it's a new franchisee, and he wants to go or she wants to go with XYZ company, who's the same company that provides all the equipment for Crunch Fitness. And if their model is the same, you basically just built a junior Crunch Fitness. How are you going to be able to pull members from the local Crunch Fitness into your new startup when they have the capital costs to be able to have on-staff cleaners, on-staff trainers? They have a bridge where there's multiple people working the front desk at the same time. So if you're building a facility that's similar, like a junior Crunch Fitness, you're going to need to absorb a lot of overhead to be able to keep up with the big box in the area. I think a lot of people on the startup side, where they make mistakes, is they build a gym or a business model based on their interests, based on, I'm going to build this gym like it's my gym. Well, I have a bodybuilding background. Again, same thing I said, I'm not going to go build a bodybuilding gym in a market that's not going to make me profitable. It's more focused towards the group training side of it so that I can drive revenue from having a pay-per-play type room. Then I'm going to design something super functional in that space. And then you can get down to the super nitty-gritty stuff, like the psychology of the member themselves. So if I'm placing leg products like plate-loaded leg presses and pin-loaded and things like that, you want to group those things together, because the average user doesn't want to spend 2 hours anymore in a facility. They want to get in and out, feel good about their burger and fries that night. So if they're walking all the way across the gym to go from a squat to a leg press to a leg extension, that just adds so much more time to their day and their workout experience, and that might draw them away and hurt your retention.